Hey, what's going on, collective? What's up? Yeah, I'll be having a great morning. Have it. Hmm. Hey, what's going on? It's about great eyes. Somebody have like some brownish gray eyes or like some greenish gray eyes. Alright, so something about gray eyes or brownish gray, greenish gray or something like that. It could be contacts, but it don't have to be. It's like a hint of gray in their eyes, okay? Hmm. Some Grayson, grandson. Grandson. Hey, gratitude. Source, universe, and nature to the ancestors, known and unknown. The spirit guide teams for our highest elevation of authenticity, the highest frequency of love, elevating high, releasing all energies that no longer serve us. We call our power, energy, magic, and light back to us, clean, calibrated, purified from any place, space, dimension, anywhere we may have forgot to mention, from any contracts, verbal, non-verbal, handshakes, in any agreements, anything that we have agreed to. We call our power, energy, magic back. We are sovereign beings. It has no jurisdiction over us. It has no jurisdiction over us. So give us clear and concise messages for the collective, and protect me with the brightest light of protection as I channel these energies and deal with different energies. Gratitude. All right. So, contrary to popular belief, but something could be about the God in me with Mary, something about Mary. So my name could be Mary or being Mary. Uh, Marry everything and happy always. May you stay happy in all things. Again, eat, drink, and be merry. Something about a merry time of the year. Again, it's the beginning, like the renewal. Ain't nothing about this is April Fools, okay? Something about renewal energy. Something could be about energy, renewal, shit like that, okay? So, like I said, I just wanted to get a message out for the collective and see what's going on with the energy, with the collective energy. If it don't apply, let it fly. No evil eye, no negative energy, anything come to kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy our energy. We return it back. We again, something about the light. You're protected. Something about you bringing the light bringer. Something about Luke. Somebody's name could be Luke. Something about the Skywalker. All right. Something could be about Horus. All right. Hours. Something about 12 hours. All right. Something could be about something about a 12-hour shift. Somebody could be working 12-hour shifts or something. All right, gratitude. Hey, gratitude. All right. So we are one. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the energy. All right. Whew, it's a new month. New ideas. Again, provoking thought. Something about contrary to popular belief. Somebody wants you to be wrong about something, or you elevating. Again, you understanding that information that's being passed down. Yeah, something about fairies. Like maybe somebody could be seeing something about a fairy godmother. Something could be about your fairy godmother protecting you. All right, you may not know the protection you got. Again, damn, okay, they melted down. I'm like, what the? Check this incense, all right? So something could be about a fairy godmother, okay? Something about you eating greens. Something could be about the color green, your heart chakra, other color green. Somebody could be wearing green. All right, let's see. Let me get a angel therapy healing card. Something could be about mental health. Something could be about therapy. Somebody could be going to therapy or taking classes or going to school for therapy classes again. All right, so yeah, you're a powerful light worker. Something about you being a light worker in your sacral chakra. I hope you feel safe, knowing that you are safe. Something definitely about you being safe. All right, safe. Something that could be about baseball, home based. All right, home based. All right, somebody can have a business from home, starting a business. It said you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, and processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivity by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Yeah, it's not about only what you're eating, it's about what you're thinking, who you're being around, who you're being influenced by, what you're allowing into your spirit, people that you're allowing to speak over you, people that you're in agreement with. Again, like I said, something about you being in agreement with. You don't have to agree with a person all the time. Sometimes you don't have to agree with everything somebody else say just because you like what they say. Sometimes, frequencies change, energy change, people change. It's the God in you. When you elevate yourself and you find out that God is inside you, is not on the outside of you. Again, I could give you the tool, tips, and tricks, but you got to apply it to your own life. That's just like wisdom and knowledge, understanding and strength. All right, you could have it, but when you apply it and where you applying it to, again, something about your sacral chakra. All right. In the sacral chakra, what's going on? Okay, if you're a good spirit, you can stay, but if you're a bad spirit, you must leave. I rebuke you. Return to sender. No negative energy, no hexes, no curses, no evil eye, nothing that come to kill, steal, harm, or destroy. May the light exposes all darkness. Again, may whatever done in the dark, may it be exposed by these light workers. All of these light workers. Everybody want to be a light worker, but everybody's scared of the dark. And then when you go to dabbling in dark shit, and not that you're doing no esoteric, but you just into the esoteric knowledge. And again, because most people remember and thinking that people be devil worshiping just because they wear black or because they do certain things, or and it's all your energy. At the end of the day, it's all about you. It's about the God in you. It's about good in you. It's about the evil in you, what you want to operate in. I promise you, I understand all energy, but I'm not out here doing nobody no spells on nobody and doing nobody no harm or wishing no harm and no evil and no bad, none of that shit on nobody. If it happens, it happens, okay? All right, but other than that, you know what I mean? All right? Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait back. All right, so again, you're a powerful light worker. Don't let nobody try to bring you back to some darkness or try to put you, somebody just can't handle your glare. That's what it is. It's your glare. It's your aura. You have a golden heart. You have a golden aura. It's something about your golden aura. See this lady have a golden aura? Okay, something about you being a powerful light worker. It says it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings blessings in service to the divine. Again, something you may have thought was your sacral, something your sacral, again, listening to your gut too. Something about listening to your gut with this sacral chakra. All right, because the sacral chakra, where is it? The sacral chakra stands for I feel. Okay, so feeling, all right, whatever you feel safe, feel loved, feel protected by source, universe, and nature. Can't nobody go against that. Can't nobody go against the grain, against you. Don't nobody know who you pray to, what you do, or what you doing, or how you doing, or when you doing it. Again, it's the God in you. It's the energy. It's in me. Energy. Energy. Inner. It's inner. It's the inner. It's not the outside shit that count. Fuck the outside shit. They see your light. They see your light. Again, they scared of the glare. Because again, something about your light may be lighting someone else's dark pathway. Again, they may not knew they was in the dark on something. Again, we don't know everything. Like I said, there's new information coming out about the maps and how shit is made. So again, always learning new information. Keep getting new information. Don't keep on Don't stick to the rivers and the lake that you used to. All right. But something, it's an ocean of information out there, like as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Oh, they stealing, they copying my shit. No, something about you being unforgettable, okay? No, nobody's copying nobody's shit. It's just the fact that everybody is on the same wavelength. It's just like being tuned in to the same radio frequency. Everybody hearing the same thing. Again, it's downloads, it's crown loads, okay? You're getting these downloads through your visions, your crown chakra. Again, something about a crown lobe. All right, being outside in the sun. Again, something about Horus, hours, 12 hours. Something about that solar eclipse, right? But yeah, late at night, a heart awakening. Didn't I say something about green? Somebody's heart is awakening. Green tea tower, green tower, green, somebody drinking green tea, but green tower, supreme protection. Didn't I say you're very much protected? You're protected, not only in the physical world, in the spiritual world, in the spiritual sense. Yes, the source is no respecter of person, but you're also a thinker. You hear, you see. Again, you know, somebody wants you to be dark, or they want you to use your energy for dark so they could just try to, I don't know, I feel like somebody want to send you something, but they don't know how to shut you up, or they want to shut you up, they don't. You know, again, it's something you said could have stuck with somebody or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you powerful on your own. If you only knew how motherfucking powerful you were, stop letting other people do shit. It's these groups and shit. These motherfuckers in these groups. I'm a powerful one-man team, and not saying that I don't need nobody else, but when you understand your energy and you're in solitude and you have to listen to your own thoughts. You know, you make sure that you're a thinker. What you think is positive thoughts. You don't put no negative thoughts into you. You know that's not your energy. Somebody telling you that you're a dark person, you're a low down. You know, no, not singing them old Christian songs and, oh, I'm a sinner, and you know what I mean? Because I feel like something about amazing grace. What's so amazing about the grace of a slave owner who wrote a song to keep religious, to keep you held bound in something? All right, but something about your protection, something about you being protected, you seeing the light. Somebody else, don't let people make you feel like because your third eye is popping that you're wrong about something. No, your third eye is protected. And something about this spiritual protection. They say you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. Yeah, because your cords are being cut to other people. You moving beyond your limitations. People trying to still hold you in that limit. Well, you got a limit. It's a limit. You only supposed to go this high. No, I'm going up. And I want to be on the high vibration, the high frequency, and I want to be authentic. So I don't want to be like you, and I don't want to do what you're doing. Okay, it's the God in me. It's not. I'm not looking for a God outside me. I'm not looking for nobody else to save me. I'm not begging for your money. I'm not asking for your time. I'm not asking for your attention. I'm telling you to tap into your own power, your own strength, your own. It's you, right? It is you. At the end of the day, it's in you. It's not on you. It's in you. It's the God in me. Again, somebody's name is Mary. This say Diana. Somebody's name could be Diana or Diana. Focus, intention. Something about Diana Ross. It says, think about what you desire. Again, I need you to think for yourself. Be a thinker. Again, contrary to popular belief, going against the grain, going against nature. Not that you're going against nature, but you're going against what other people saying. Is, you know, somebody may want you to do it like this, and you may not want to do it like, can you do it like this, baby? Can you do it like, can we go round and round and round? Something about, who is that, Melvin Riley? Is that right, Melvin Riley or something? Okay, but again, focus, intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Again, we're thinking higher. We're not thinking it's like, oh, I'm going to be, oh, it's me. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, I ain't got no money. Oh, this is going to happen. I'm spiritually rich, baby. Realizing I create happiness. Again, being a witch. Again, what I teach can heal. You know, acronyms, okay? You know, taking things and turning it positive. Fear, false evidence is appearing real. You know what I'm saying? You know, again, you know, real always recognize real. Realizing everybody, you know, realizing everyone's attention in life. You know what I mean? That's being real. Realizing what somebody trying to get close to you. What do they want? It's either they want something, they try to build something with you, or they want something from you. What you want? Just say what you want. Again, speaking your truth. Speaking up, but setting your sights high. Again, when you set your sights high, you don't have time for this low vibrational shit. Expect the best possible outcome, because we expect the best, but we expect nothing. But if we expect the best, Odin, psychic insight, something about your psychic insight. Again, somebody don't want you to be a thinker. Somebody don't want you to see, because you can see clean through the shit that they're doing or they got going on. Like, yeah, I seen that play before. Something about seeing that play before, right? Again, right? It's the God in you that recognize the way people come in different situations, those hexes, those X's, those curses. Now they ready to come back. And it's not even that. It's not that everybody that come back to you bad in the retrograde is a bad person. It's some people be trying to rectify or, you know, contrary to popular belief, they be doing other shit and they don't think you be knowing, but you already fucking knowing because you have a psychic insight. You're an old wise head. Again, you've been here million times before. Deja vu. Somebody named Nana, something about Mary, something, your third eye is open. Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell you your third eye was open before I even flipped this card over? You've been seeing it sitting here. Again, it says, see the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Didn't I say follow your gut? Again, you're a powerful light worker. It is safe. Something about your gut instinct. Something about your sacral chakra. You feel when people are lying. You know somebody is a trickster and a liar spirit. You know when somebody out balance. You know the truth. Again, you're astute. You're smart. You're witty. You think. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to make you think you're crazy. Like, oh, you crazy. You need some rest. Or something like somebody saying you need some rest. But you're a powerful light worker. You work in the dark and the light. Something about your heart awakening. Something about your heart being lighter than feather. You already know the mott, truth, balance, justice, immortality. Okay? All right? Making sure that you're pure. Lady Nada. Somebody's name is Nada. Nadia. Didn't I say heart awakening? Nina. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, his name Nana. Gratitude. Something about your psychic eyesight. Something about somebody's eyesight. What that mean? What that mean? I don't know, but let me get a couple of these. No, I just need one, because I already got 3 of those out here. Something about your protector. Your third eyesight is protected. Delight. Okay? Again, crown chakra. Again, crown lobe. Something about you getting something. Something about you being happy, or you're a delight to be around. Delight, number 19. Something about this sun energy. Again, sun. Sunshine, growing horse, hey, Roo. All right, the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. It says the more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Again, something about you being in a childlike mind state. Like me, I've been coloring. You know, I got my colors here. You know, I found these colors on sale for 52 cents. I end up grabbing. I say, dang, I went in the other store. I grabbed some, but I end up putting them back. Then I went to another store and they was on sale for 52 cents. You know what I'm saying? Just doing some childlike creating my own cards, you know, working on some more cards. You know, something a bit about you being in your creative energy. People think you be taking time off and you're avoiding. And no, you're taking solitude. You're listening to source, to universe, to the nature. Again, you're listening to your surroundings, the bird, the bees. Again, taking walks in nature. Something about moringa powder. Something could be about moringa powder. But your crown chakra, you know. Again, I know. All right? It says the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Again, taking that negative energy people send you and making sure that you're using it for your light working it. All right, you're safe and a powerful light worker. It's just what it is. You're safe. You're protected. Then it says supreme protection behind the light worker work. So you are supremely protected with this light, again, that you're giving others. All right. Something about your psychic insight. Somebody is a psychic. Somebody seeing shit for what it is. Somebody's third eye is awakening, opening. All right. Somebody is very aware at this time. Let me get one of these chocolate cards, because I be trying to implement. I have a lot of cards, and I be trying to implement and use different cards. I haven't used, especially when you haven't used them. I haven't used them in a while. for something about the chakras, because again, I be wanting the crown chakra, the sacral chakra, something that's bittersweet, something about bittersweet chocolate, something about creation. Again, you creating, again, a soulmate, something about your soulmate. You and this soulmate, a divine masculine, divine feminine is very important. This come in reverse, bittersweet. Maybe something was bittersweet, it's not bittersweet no more. But anyway, something could be bittersweet. Something could be about lemons. Something could be about somebody's birthday again. But this has something to do with your throat chakra, speaking up. Speaking up. Okay, and we had creation at the bottom of the deck. Something about hookah. Somebody like to smoke hookah. Somebody like to smoke. Somebody smoke a lot. Or something definitely. Or peace pipe. Somebody peace pipe. Somebody grinding with a tree. Somebody touching a tree. All of the love that you're looking for. When you feel inside all the love that you're looking for. I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. But something about again, your thinking ability, being a delight. Something about you thinking positive, thinking higher thoughts, higher energy, you know. It's the time of the day, the golden time of the day. Didn't I say somebody have a golden aura? Some about authority, something about taking authority over your life. Again, get rid of the riffraff, something about riffraff. Yeah, because people can't go. Again, something about laughing out, cry later. Somebody was laughing at you. Somebody thought you was silly or something. Or silly of me? Minnie Riperton? Something about Minnie Riperton. Yeah, that whole lie like Pinocchio. See through the lies, okay? So somebody lying like Pinocchio. Somebody lying like Pinocchio. Somebody could have a damn dog named Pinocchio. Nachos. It says, your enemies are your footstool. Stop worrying about people. Something about bittersweet. It used to be sweet, but now it's bitter. All right? Something about making your enemies your footstool. Why are you worried about what people do? See, that's what I'm saying. They'll be exposed for what they do. Forgive them, for they know not. Something about forgiveness. Something about your self-love. You definitely love yourself. Creating a space for yourself. Creating love for yourself. Something about a maze. Something, I said that amazing grace shit. Something about a piano. Baby, you can't stop greatness. You could try to hold it up, but you can't stop it. One thing you can't do is stop source. You'll never be able to stop. When somebody else blesses. SOS, they on the same old song. They got bored and put a new tone on. They ain't talking about nothing. What do you want to talk about besides rape, killing, murder? This low vibrational music people listen to nowadays. It's not teaching you shit. It ain't taught you nothing. It taught you how to hate, kill, steal, destroy your own community. That's why I say something about looks. Okay, but stay kind, beautiful, be the best version of only you. And say you are a light. They see you. Again, something about they can't handle your glare. It's your glare. Again, it say might act like they don't do, but they do. They do. You stay kind. You stay protected. Just the look in your eyes, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to just flip this one over. It said, what kind of spell you put on me? You didn't know I am the spell. Somebody tried to make like you put a spell on them. Baby, I would never. I ain't in the business of keeping nobody that don't want to be kept. I would never put a spell on a motherfucker to keep somebody in my, keep it up with somebody else. Baby, we create light. We create life. We don't put a spell on who. Somebody could have tried to put a spell on you, a love spell on you. It didn't work. Say, baby, I am the spell. Don't come over here with your spell work. Because spirit don't tell work. Tell where that work going at. I'm telling you something about this twin flame. I got all type of cards on the table. Yeah, they did something important with that Knight of Wands. It was definitely a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. A Leo. That's what spirit said. Something about you having to heal. Something about you healing. Something about them bumping their head. Something about a hard head make a softer ass. They sure do. When you trust your intuition, Tupac. Something about Tupac. Like, yeah. Something about uppity, stuck up, bougie, bored. Somebody said they boring. It's boring. Yeah, stay focused. Remember why you started. What you say, Nipsey? Nipsey was a Leo. Yeah, all this extortion. Something about a mother, empress. Definitely about a mother. Somebody single. Somebody try to single somebody out, but somebody is single. What else? Somebody stand alone. Definitely this could be a single mother. I just gotta look at that card because it wanted to jump out. The Fool card, Aries energy. Uh, the Empress is a Libra or a Taurus. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something about air in reverse. Somebody put some negative shit in the air and they reversed it right back to their ass. Something definitely about the sun. This Leo, I told you. Something about your strength. Again, something about you protected. Again, a Gemini. Something could be about a Gemini. That whole line like Pinocchio. Again, your enemies are your footstool. Something about this Virgo or this Leo. Again, something about a Virgo or Leo is your enemy. Something about your enemy. SOS, same old song. It say got bored, put a new tone on. Something about sun. Again, something about have somebody's son. Somebody mad. No, your psychic insight. Again, air. Delight. It says stay kind and beautiful. I told you you're a delight to be around. Stay kind and beautiful. Be the best version of you. Something about somebody try to put some negative shit in the air about you being who. Nipsey at the bottom of the deck. Can't make it up. Hierophant. Come on, Nipsey. Come on through, baby. Come on through, Nipsey. Come on, the Hierophant. Something about you crying. Something about a crown load, goddammit. You getting crown loads from spirit, your spirit team. Nipsey could be a part of your spirit team. Make this shit up. Make this shit up. Yesterday was in Nipsey's anniversary death date. Something about somebody, shit. You think spirit lying? You think the great mother gonna let you sit up and play in her face? She don't play, especially when it come to her the anointed ones. You got to be lost your motherfucking mind and want to do a motherfucking spell on somebody who's helping the community and you taking and robbing and taking, but you want to make like you a good person and shit like that. You ain't doing shit for your community. You been there too many motherfucking years and you steady taking. Nobody got a good report about you giving back. It's always you taking from a motherfucker. Again, what people do in the dark, that shadow work, a motherfucker. What you do in the dark, it damn sure come to the light. And the universe damn sure will end those toxic cycles real quick. What you do in the dark, guess what? The universal light gonna shine on it, baby. It gonna end them cycles, the world card. You could be around the world, enjoy it. Make sure you take many mental notes, goddammit. Somebody needs some, yeah, because, yeah, triumphant success. Something about a cancer, somebody structure, discipline, moving forward. Somebody was patient. Again, somebody planted them seeds, right? You ain't planting no good seeds. It's the seeds you plant is what grows and sprouts. Shit, you want to be a towering tree in the community and you want to give back to the community, do that. But if when you sitting up lying and tricking and stealing from the people in the community, mom and pops, people, older people and shit like that, you ain't created nothing but chaos and confusion in the motherfucking community. Go take several motherfucking seats. You ain't doing shit for nobody. You ain't never gave back. I'm not even from Vegas. I'm just saying shit. Where you from? You giving back to your community? Shit, that shit'll get you killed. Motherfuckers hate your life, nigga. Motherfuckers hate your I hate to use that word, but them niggas hate your fucking life. Them nakers, they hate your fucking life. They hate you so motherfucking much, they don't want your light to shine. Because there's some bittersweet shit. Again, somebody can act like they so sweet, but they bitter as fuck. They is bitter. You're a bitter ass. Something about the fruit that you bear is bitter. You are a bitter ass being. But stay kind and beautiful, baby. Be the best version of you. Again, it's your authentic self. Motherfuckers have to choose wisely. See, that's what I'm saying. Something about a mother being single. Again, that's why I said it's a group of people. They talk this shit. They group up and do group work, spell work on people. Somebody said, well, baby, I don't got to do a spell. I am the spell. What they say on TV? You. Y-O-U by Maze. Right. First one out. Patient. Being patient. This mother being patient. Somebody bittersweet. This mother is a light worker. Something about their power. Again, somebody a real beast, but you're something about bestiality. Something about, could be about big temptation, Capricorn energy, okay? Something about tempted. Somebody tempted again, but they was tempted, but you protected like a motherfucker. Somebody was tempted to fuck over you. Again, Damn. Yeah, you're a master of your craft. You're very skilled at your self-love and what you do. Because it say love begins. 3. So I'll just take that one. I'll just take that one. So we got 1 and 1. I'm going to just take that one. Something definitely about your self-love. You shine the light on some love. Yeah, 1, 1, and 1. Something about 1, 1, and 1 at the bottom of the deck. Passion, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Only one I don't have was the Ace of Swords, which is the true card of triumphant success. But you already know. Something about you already know that, though, right? Because you already know that. All right? Something about you already know. All right? So this on top of there. Somebody's definitely lying like you put a spell on them or something. I put a spell on you. Somebody said, nah, but you're mine. Baby, I wouldn't put a spell on nobody. Never had to put a spell on nobody. That's true. Ain't that right, boo? True. Somebody say true. Somebody say self-love. It's you're being unforgettable. Somebody try to make like you wouldn't, but you're unforgettable. You're unforgettable, baby. Baby, that's what I've been downloading that song about 3 or 4 days. And some more shit, but that's why I be saying everybody be on the same frequency and wavelength. Ain't nobody getting no more, I mean, people get downloads, some people just get on a higher frequency and can hear source, universe, nature, whatever you call it, right? You're a powerful light worker. What's this powerful light worker? You being a powerful light worker. Just know that you're a powerful light worker. You bring balance. I mean, releasing something. You could have released something during this new moon, solar eclipse, right? The Emperor, something about this divine masculine as a light worker, all right? Something about you and this, I feel like some type of, like I said, contrary to popular belief, somebody not popular, but somebody is popular, but somebody, I don't know, it's just your light working abilities. Again, it says, because you could be logical and you know, organized, authority, taking authority, setting boundaries in your own life, all right? All right, so the Emperor is a light worker. Something about this Aries is a light worker. Or they coming, maybe they release some negative energy. Something was released. Something was released. In order to gain, you got to release. Again, something about your protection. You have to release somebody. Somebody wasn't protected. Somebody not in your protected energy. Somebody not, because somebody could be doing some shit behind your back. That's why I feel like. Because you're a logical thinker. Then why I say something about being logical thinking? I don't need you to think. Fuck that. Think. Something about your food. Something about what you're eating. Something about adjectives. Something about adjectives. Yeah. Ada, what is that? Hold on. Is that the 10 of Wands? I want to say this is the 10 of Wands. It is the 10 of Wands. I want to say that because they look something about somebody's tired of carrying somebody else's burdens. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you're working too hard. Somebody definitely carrying somebody else's burden, but you're protected. Somebody working hard, but shit, you know what I mean? Something definitely about a Sagittarius. Too many hours. Didn't I say something about 12 hours they need for balance in life? Somebody could have health problems due to stress. I told you, I'm telling you. Stop stressing. Something about your protection. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Something about releasing something. Releasing some burdens and justice. Something coming that's going to be justice for you again, okay? All right? AZL, Archangel. Something about an Archangel. But you definitely release something again. This could be like a, what is this, like a death card? 13, because 16 is Tower. I'm reading, it's the Roman numerals in the corner I gotta read. All right, so 13. 13 is release, that's death card. Something definitely changed, a spiritual transformation. Something about your bold and confident. You being more bold and confident. It's justice. Justice was served. There's a cause and effect, karma again. Your protection. Again, somebody could have did something, 9 of Cups. You getting what your heart's desire, what you ask for. Definitely. with this Diana again. Focus into something about intervene. Somebody could have been intervened. Again, source could have intervened. I feel like a genie or one of your, I told you, a fairy, a genie, a mermaid, those mythical creatures, unicorns. Somebody believe in all of that shit. As you should. Shit, as you should. But something about your fairy godmother, I told you that earlier, something about a genie, where they grant your wishes. I don't like to say wishes because wishing is wishing on something, but I said, so whatever your heart, remember it said whatever your heart desire is, focusing your attention on that. And it's coming. Something about your heart awakening. Again, it says, think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Again, whatever you're asking for is not too much. Keep asking, keep thinking highly of yourself. Also, psychic insight, visualizing it. All right? Something about what you see. Again, seek what you speak. Speak what you seek, or seek what you speak until you see what you say. All right? Something like that. Seek what you speak till you see what you say. All right? You heard what I said. Seek what you speak till you see what you say. And then they say, set your sights high. Stop thinking small-minded. Stop being around small-minded people. You smartest motherfucker in your group. You need to go find you another group of people. Because somebody trying to, like they outsmarting you or some shit. No, you're very sharp. You're very smart. You're very witty. Again, two of wands. This Aries energy. All right? Somebody at a crossroad. All right? You got the whole world in your hand. Again, somebody, I feel like it's time. It's time for you to step out on your greatness, making a choice, something about your choice. Ask your intuition, ask your ancestors. They're going to give you the light. Again, something about this Queen of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something about your confidence. Something about somebody is stepping into a role of a divine masculine. All right? Knowing that you are protected. Knowing your psychic eye is protected. All right? Everything you ask for is going to be granted. Again, Nine of Cups is Scorpio. Pisces energy. Somebody is a delight to be around. Somebody is the truth. Again, something about your inner happiness. Fuck that outside shit. Yeah, it didn't work. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Shit, yeah. Shit. Five of Wands. Five of Swords. Aquarius energy. With Five of Swords, somebody could be addicted to gambling. Somebody gamble a lot. Somebody drink a lot. Somebody hang around these low vibrational spirits. Because you're a delight to be around. You don't even know they sapping your energy. You thinking they want knowledge and information. And once you get too deep on their ass, they be ready to go. All right? But somebody made an unwise choice to be around these people that steal your joy. Again, misery love company. So once you start cutting motherfuckers out, taking these five motherfucking swords and cutting motherfuckers out, because somebody got victory. It's not victory. Somebody's name is Victory. Something about Victory Church. Something about victory. Something about Victoria, Victor. Something about not Victor Newman. But no, something about, somebody could sit on their ass all day and watch soap operas and smoke and drink and shit like that and cutting these type of low vibrational people off. Again, something about these low vibrational people. They're very low vibrational. All right? They're very low vibrational, baby. They like to gamble, like to drink, they like to fuck, they have sex. They pulling on your energy. Again, that's why you're draining. You don't know how to make this choice. You're at a crossroad because you don't want to seem like you're betraying nobody and you're leaving nobody behind. But the road calls when the rubber hits the road, it's a lot of motherfuckers got to get left behind. You don't rip the road in half. You don't run the road. You rip the motherfucking half. Somebody could drive for a living or drive. All right? Something is bittersweet. Yeah, it's sweet, but it's bittersweet. All right? The memories. Something about memories. Something about this Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, Four of Cups. Something that's a missed opportunity, missing it. Again, a Knight of Wands. Somebody did something very impulsive, right? Somebody taking some type of action or took some type of action, all right? So again, doing something very impulsive, all right? But somebody who's very passionate and charismatic. They're sweet because they like your energy. Is that a knight? Yeah, that's a knight. But they could be like some type of What that say? Mm-hmm. A breakthrough. Somebody getting a breakthrough. Bittersweet though. Remembering, but it's a missed opportunity. All right. Feel like you have all your own. You somebody could be growing their own garden or their own apple or storing their own apple cider tea or drink or something. Something about apple juice, homemade, freshly squeezed apple juice, juicer. Somebody juicing. All right. You say they lie like Pinocchio. Them motherfuckers lie a lot. That's why their nose grow. Or get slimmer. Somebody could be cutting on their face. Something about getting surgery. Baby, somebody say, I like you just the way you are. Somebody want to apologize. Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is optimistic. Or something definitely about open-hearted. Okay? Something about a soulmate, too. Because this part under your protection. Somebody apologize. Somebody listen to their intuition again. This Sagittarius, this Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio want to apologize. Something about a Gemini and temptation. Something about temptation. Somebody could have been tempting you or trying to tempt you to do something or follow them or something. That's not the way to your wish fulfillment. I feel like you do whatever makes you happy. It's your heart desire. It said your enemies are your footstools. You'll know because you'll start, you being awakened to something. Some of you may have been stuck in somebody's energy. Somebody may have tried to tempt you to stay stuck in their energy. And that way you don't never grow. Even though you're growing, but you're not growing because you haven't ended this relationship. Something about this relationship. It say they boring. Shit. It say get a new tone on. Get a new skin tone. Get a new song. Same old song. They still on the same old shit, but they not really telling the truth. Again, somebody is definitely in the trickster, the lying, the violent energy. Something about being in somebody else's presence. All right? But definitely your psychic insight, you're not stupid. Two of Swords with Aries energy. Again, Two of Wands, Aries energy. At a crossroad, making a choice. It's time to make a choice, Sagittarius, Aries. Something about your balance, right? And what is this, 14? Yeah, Sagittarius energy, I just told you. Or something could be about this Sagittarius. Something about a sun. Something about self-love. Something about getting sunshine. Something about solar flares, too. Something about your aura. Something about a sun. Somebody got a sun. A Leo, a Aries, or a Leo. I got Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio. Something definitely about this being balanced. Something about balance. Somebody was off balance. Yeah, somebody made a choice. Somebody psychic, intuitive. Somebody intuitive. All right, what's this? Stay kind and beautiful, baby. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because they want you to be ugly. They want you to be jealous. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Usually it's like being jealous. Jealous of what? A wife? Somebody jealous. Somebody, this woman, this wife is jealous. Jealous of your wife. Something about your proposal, a love offer, a cup. Somebody may be jealous of this Queen of Pentacles, a mother, or a wife. This mother. Again, what this Empress, this mother. Something about this mother. This Libra or Taurus. But a mother is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles is usually somebody who's stable, somebody's stability. Somebody don't want you to be stable. Again, something about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, stay beautiful. Somebody don't want you to be stable. Somebody wants you to be jealous or something about this mother. Again, this Empress, this Taurus, this Libra. Something about somebody was jealous. Yeah, something about the world card. Something about you ending generational cycles. Something about this mother, this Empress, know her worth. Somebody just know who they are. Somebody know how to end these cycles, these generational curses. Whatever curse, whatever hex, whatever spell, whatever negative, whatever evil eye, whatever come to kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy my bloodline, I return to sender. I rebuke, I remove, I banish. We are sovereign beings. You have no power, no authority. You have no right to our energy. You have no right to our light. You have no right to our magic and our power. We remove, we return, we rebuke to all cinders. We banish, we cut cords with all those that's on negative, low vibrational, that's not on high vibration from me and my bloodline. Because we are raw bloodline and we don't need that type of energy again. And yeah, because somebody is definitely out balance. Somebody juggling something about the time, something about somebody wasting. Somebody's a fucking time waster. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Somebody definitely out balance. King of Cups. Gemini on top of this. Gemini is the King of Cups. Somebody can have Gemini in their chart or something about your communication. King of Cups, you're emotionally healed, but you got to learn how to communicate. Something about this Gemini communication. Something about the lines got crossed. Deja vu. All right? What's this Strength card? Virgo, Leo. Again, something about somebody was stuck. Again, this Nine of Cups, this Cancer, this Pisces was stuck. Again, it's safe for you to focus intention. Focus your intent. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but Pisces, focus your intent. Something about that moon. Something about the moon. Again, something about you being stuck. Yeah, you were stuck because your enemies are your footstool. You may have to step on their back to get up that tree. All right? Or step on somebody's back. You didn't want to step on them, but you got to step over them. Something about stepping over because they had you stuck. They really had you stuck. Right? Yeah. And you heartbroken. Something about a Libra. Heartbroken about this Libra. But those what came out. So those the two cards that came out. Yeah, something about wise counsel. Something definitely about a marriage. You were stuck in a marriage and you're heartbroken because it didn't work out. Your strength, keeping all the strength that you need to keep. Again, patient moving forward. You the hard worker. You work hard on yourself. Again, magician. Something about changing yourself. Somebody trying to put a spell on you. Something about white sheets. Not no KKK. Ooh, could be. Something about the KKK. That's what I just heard. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's patient, Lord, loving. Again, Sun card. Something about what somebody done in the dark will be illuminated. Something about a horse. Somebody a horse. Horsey? Hershey? Chocolate. Somebody could be saying, somebody could call you chocolate or Hershey or something about Hershey. Somebody like Hershey with almonds in it. I like the nuts. I like the nuts. Shit, melt in your mouth, not in your hand. When every kiss begins with K. Straight up kissing, hug, whatever. Shit, it went from a whole what to what? Something definitely. Somebody want to ride. If you want to ride. Somebody said they want to ride that. You know, that motherfucker is a horse. Not a horse. What you call a female horse? A breed. Somebody female horse. Something. It could be Meg the Stallion or something like that. But I'm saying somebody Meg the Stallion. Could be. But a stallion. I think a stallion is a male horse. Something about a female horse or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have said something about somebody's stable sister too. Somebody mad because they don't want to be a stable sister. Somebody said, I got all my horses in the stable. What? Oh, shit. Or left their ass in the stable because they ain't able. Again, because they're your enemy. That made them your footstool so you can get up out of there. I choose to, you know, baby, you have to walk on top of them and walk over them, right? Five of Pentacles, you have to leave that shit out in the cold, in the air. Something about the air in reverse. Again, something about speaking negative over you, your money, right? They watching you again with focus, intention. They intentionally trying to put negative shit in the air about you. Say negative things, but you as beautiful as you are. Stay beautiful, stay bliss, stay. They say you was hopeless. Something about a penny with a hole in it. But you got more than a penny with a hole in it. Don't you know in order to get to $1 million, you need that penny back? Something about you being patient. You know, because somebody said something about some pennies. She's like, what pennies? Oh, I seen you count change at the stuff. You count change. The change, I'd rather count change and change on your ass and then to grow old with some old bitter motherfucker like you. Yeah, renewal, something about renewing your energy. Something about the church. No, at the church. And I ain't going to no church to get me. That's what's wrong now. Lock the doors. I thought the doors gonna be all the way open to the church. Now you're locking them. Come on, what the fuck you gonna do? Shit, somebody, you need 40,000. Shit, I need 40,000. The fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's how you ask your company and everybody behind me, you should at least sow $100 or $1,000. How you just gonna tell me what the fuck to do with my hard-earned money that I work hard for? Shit, she work hard for the money, so hard for the money. She work hard for the money, and you better treat her right. Even if she the breadwinner and you at home cooking dinner, it don't matter. Is it an equal give and take? Again, something about somebody else may have a better job, a better position in life, their own company. Again, running a company that they very successful at. You being patient, renewing your energy again, because this is 1020. Again, this is judgment. You calling judgment on things. It's time to move around. Why listen to wise counsel? Okay, it's time. You ain't listening to the wise counsel around you. Somebody doing impulsive shit in your energy. They trying to make you out to be a bad person, but you're really not. You're an emperor, and you're a powerful light worker, but you're not using your light because you're around these people who's overindulging in drinking and smoking and lying and sex and cheating. And when you hang around that type of energy, you allow that type of energy into your circle. Okay. All right, you be tempted by it. That's what you do. You start getting tempted by those type of things, and you want to have sex with. It's just a night full of. It's nothing. Leave it on the nightstand. Even the dog. But what is this? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to walk away from this family. You don't want to walk away from the dog. You don't want to walk from the dog. You don't want all this old shit. 8 and 8. You gotta walk away from it. Something about you walking away. Something about you mastering. When you master the craft, you mastered your money. Now it's time for you to master your feelings and emotions. And walk away from this shit that don't no longer serve you. With this patient, positive moving forward, with this 8 of Pentacles, yeah, some shit just gonna be a missed opportunity. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Well, where's his, yeah, hold 1 second. I'm coming. My bad. Shit, where I was at? 4 cups, missed opportunity. Something about this 8 of Pentacles. All right, you mastering your calf. Something that definitely missed. Something that definitely missed. Love begins. Something about you. Somebody trying to hold on to your energy. And the 2 of Swords. Something definitely about a difficult choice you need to make with this love for self, though. Again, because somebody trying to hold on to your energy, right? But this love begins, your self-love. Something definitely about your self-love. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to your energy. All right? Something could be about jewelry. Didn't I say every kiss begin with K? It's like this lady is somebody may be trying to spend your money again, too. Again, something definitely about a difficult choice. 2 of Swords, energy. All right? And prosperity begins is right, you meditating and contemplating. 4 of Swords. A lot of Libra energy out here. 2 of Swords, Libra. 4 of Swords, Libra energy. All right, 4 and a 4 and a 4. God damn. 4. Look at that. Didn't I tell you you protected? Something about you protected, but you need to meditate and contemplate. Something about this Libra. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, prosperity begins, bringing your money in, because somebody definitely was doing something over your money. Somebody was definitely doing something over your money with this 4 of Pentacles. That's what was holding on to your money or something. 4 of Cups was a missed opportunity, missed money opportunity. Again, something about you making a choice. Again, now you're making a choice to love yourself. Oh, shit. Something about somebody's stomach. All right? I don't know where that come from. And then there go another 8. Something definitely about your money. Somebody being restricted from your money now. Something about you having to open a gate or something about mental issues. Something about therapy. Somebody could be going to therapy. Somebody definitely have mental issues. Somebody could be locked up in jail, too. Somebody could have been locked away or something. When somebody locked up, your money could have changed, or somebody could have went to jail and money could have changed. Yeah, 8 and 8. Can't make this up. Didn't I just say it? 8 and 8. Right behind each other. Something about California. Something could be about California. All right? So definitely something about your money, because an 8, 8, and an 8. Somebody definitely did something about your money with the 5. Something about a change, though, in your money change, though. Again, something about it's been a change in the wind. See that area in reverse? Been a change in the wind. Again, 7 of Swords. You whoever it was, you blocked them, or somebody been blocked. They've been blocked. Blocked from your bliss. Again, something definitely about your spirit guides and team has your back. You're a powerful light worker. You got to understand how powerful you are. You're here to balance the planet. Again, because we got balance 2 times a day. Something definitely about you mastering your craft. You're working hard. You play harder, okay? Something, don't worry about your enemies. They will be your footstool. Somebody's singing the same old song. They don't want to change. It's listening to the same old thing, doing the same old shit and expecting a different result is insanity. Again, so maybe something is changing up. Something has to change, all right? So something got to change, all right? So it's been a change in the wind, a change in the air, all right? But something about you stepping into your divine masculine. This could be a divine masculine read. Again, the God is in you, not outside you. All right, something contrary to popular belief. Maybe you wasn't popular, or somebody trying to make you, I don't know, try to talk down on your name. I don't know why I heard Chris. But somebody could have been trying to talk down on you, making like you wasn't as deep as you seem, but something about you, they could have been in competition with their night, something that they did impulsive. When they did something impulsive, it went back to them, though. All right? Heavy water, heavy fire, all sides out here, definitely all sides out here, but a lot of heavy air, a lot of heavy fire. We started off with fire and air, all right? So somebody could be fueling the fire or something. Somebody could be, telling negative lies and shit because they nose grow like Pinocchio. But again, something being balanced. When this person get out your energy, something definitely about being locked up or being hospitalized or something like that, or something about you resting and getting them out your energy. Something was a difficult choice because we got a lot of 2s out here too. 2 is alignment, all right? So making this choice, somebody definitely want to apologize for doing something to you. They see now. Again, something about now I see. Somebody some amazing grace. You like that shit, Source is amazing. Well, other than that, all that amazing grace shit, you can miss me with all that old religious, something about being religious, something about you with that Hierophant, Nipsey at the bottom of the deck, Something definitely about your spiritual gifts, your psychic insight, your third eye chakra. Somebody don't want you to see what you see, but you just see what you see. And it's something about definitely something about your protection. You're protected. And it's just what it is. You're protected by unseen forces you don't even know nothing about. It could be ancestors working with you, old ancient ancestors. Because I'm hearing Mother May I, and they like, yes, you may. Yes, you may. The great mother are set and beyond, infinity and beyond. Something about infinite protection. All right? But focus your intention on you. It's you, not nobody else. All right? Y'all have a great one. Thank you. I return your energy. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean and calibrated, purified. Have a great day. If it don't apply, let it fly. No negative energy, no evil eye. Have a great day. All right. I'll share.